Welcome back to Chinese Car Guy. Today I have the world's first brand new Xiaomi YU7 and it is phenomenal. Now, one of the things that I find the coolest about this car is actually the front, because there's a lot of cars that has a front, but rarely they are able to open up themselves. The front size is reasonable and you can pretty much put a 20-inch suitcase and it's not gonna be a problem. This car has soft closings for all doors. Perfect, I love it. The whole car's silhouette is really nice and it looks like a wagon. For obvious reasons, this car is compared often to the Ferrari Purosangue. That's the thing about Xiaomi, is that they're able to blend the sportiness and the utility of the SUV very well, and I really appreciate that. The back is beautiful. Look at this spoiler. It makes it very aerodynamic. Now the backlight is almost similar to the Xiaomi YU7 and it is very well received. Here it writes YU7 Max, which is the top spec version. And most importantly, this car is equipped with the most beautiful car plate in the world, Chinese Car Guy. So if you have not, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe right now. That will really help the channel grow. It is completely free. I thank you very much. The trunk size, unfortunately, is not as huge as what a lot of people hoped it would be. Of course, you are able to put the rear seats forward and that will give you way more space. Now let's talk about the interior. The first striking thing that came across to me was this steering wheel. I'm not sure, to be honest, if this is carbon fiber, but it is one of the best steering wheels that I've ever held. You can change the driving mode here. And it sounds very nice as well. The second striking thing that I had was this heads-up display. Now, I'm not sure if you can really experience this through the cameras, but it is almost three-dimensional. In fact, the first time that I saw it, I thought that my eyes were playing tricks. 小爱同学，我要零重力座椅。好，正在将座椅调到零重力。Wow, you can have a good massage, you can rest, whatever. The next thing I want to talk about is this beautiful sunroof, because it's able to change the transparency. These seats obviously comes with seat cooling and heating plus massage. This is like standard in a lot of Chinese cars right now. The back seat is equally comfortable. You are able to adjust the seats, have more recline. That is not going to be a problem for long journeys. Wow, you can actually slot your legs in. 小爱同学，把副驾的座椅调到最前。副驾座椅位置正在调到最前。Guess what? You have this beautiful screen over here. Give it a little nudge. This is literally a phone without a camera. Let's see. Wow, now look at this space. This is almost a room here. Wait, what? It's reminding me not to bring this out of the car, otherwise it might get lost and cause a little problems. Thank you for that. You have two USB-Cs, additional storage, which some cars you can actually upgrade to a refrigerator. The armrest is brilliant. It is very comfortable to touch. You can put your phone here, however, this is not a wireless charging pad. If you would like to have additional screen, you can actually mount it here. Oh, I love this as well. Physical air vents that makes things so easy when you want to toggle. One thing that I absolutely love is the ISOFIX. This is a zip. You don't have to spend time entering the hole and find it. It is very accessible and it makes my job setting this car seat up very easy. So now let us talk about a driving experience. It's one of the most silky cars I've ever driven. One of the reasons is that they have a setting that allows you to be extremely gentle. It almost solves motion sickness. That said, if you want this car to accelerate, it will do it like a beast. Wow, what? Look, it sounds amazing. I mean, I've been on other sports cars and some gasoline cars aren't even that great sounding. Ooh, wow. When I put it in sports mode or sports plus, it will accelerate with an artificial engine sound, and that's pretty cool. So what do you think about this car? Would you buy it? Let me know what you think about this car in the comment section down below. Most importantly, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.